Dear all, today I'll be explaining question number 3. I guess with this explanation of question number 3, you'll get an idea about how to go and solve rest of the questions. So dear students, pay close attention because with this I'll wind up our chapter ledger from our accounts subject. Alright, so just have a look. Prepare Sudha account from the following. And yesterday you have learnt how to prepare the account of an individual when it is given like this, like we have done it for Pawan yesterday. Today we'll be seeing about an account which belongs to Sudha. What is the beauty of this account is you'll see something due from here and also the last statement. Sudha's account is settled with 10% discount. These are the two new terms which you will be learning how to give the accountant treatment. Otherwise everything is same what you have learnt till now. So here all the transactions are pertaining to Sudha. We are preparing Sudha's account for the year 2014 for the month of February. The first transaction, if you see, amount due from Sudha means Sudha still has to pay us some amount. Okay, it means it is a debit balance for us. Credit balance means when we have to pay to someone, we in the sense our company, when your company has to pay anybody else, like it could be a customer of yours or it could be a supplier of yours, your employees, when the company has to pay, then it is called as credit. When somebody has to pay you means they are under your debt, they are under the obligation to pay you. So here amount due from Sudha means it is a debit balance. Okay, remember balance C by Ds and B by Ds, the same thing we are going to do here. It is going to be 2014 Feb 1st to balance B by D. How much amount? 8,000. Okay, so 8,000 I have already posted. The next is goods sold to Sudha. You all know how to write the journal entry. How do we write? Sudha's account debited means Sudha still has to pay us cash. This is a credit transaction to sales account. Okay, we are preparing Sudha's account debit, so we will write on the debit side to sales account. How much sales is done? 11,000. On which date? 4th Feb. Okay, the next entry, if you see, goods returned by Sudha 4,000. Okay, Sudha has returned us the goods. It means what? We must have sold. After the sales was done, Sudha has returned us some goods. So how do we write it? Sudha is the giver of goods, so Sudha will be credited, and goods have come back because of sales returns. It is an expenditure to us. Okay, so here Sudha's account is credited, so we will write it on the credit side by sales returns. By sales returns account. How much sales is returned? 4,000. On which date? 12th of February. It has happened during the year 2014. Okay, next we have is cash received from Sudha. Cash is coming in, cash account debited. Who is the giver? Sudha is the giver, so Sudha's account we will credit it. It means towards the credit side we are supposed to write by cash account. How much? Have a look in the question. 3,000. Which date? 16th February. Okay, next have a look. On 22nd of Feb, what has happened? We received a check from Sudha. See, why we are receiving cash and check? Because we already sold goods to Sudha. When a name is written here, it means that still the amount has to come from that particular person to our company. So when we received same transaction, instead of cash, what we'll write? We'll write bank. Bank means it depicts check. Okay, so again Sudha is credited. We will write on the credit side by bank account. Put the date and put bank account there. And how much worth check we received? 6,000. Okay, now generally what we used to do, we used to tally, we used to check the totals on both the sides. If you see carefully, the total on the debit side is more. We have 19,000 here. And credit side, we just have 13,000. Okay, 13,000. It means there is a balance of 6,000 which we have to, get from Sudha. She already have to give us 8,000. We did a sales of 11,000 to her. Total amount 19,000 she's supposed to pay. She returned goods 4,000, so that is okay. Then she paid us check. Then she paid us cash. Now the remaining amount 6,000 we have to receive from Sudha. Now, but if you see the last statement, what is it given as? Sudha's account is settled with 10% of discount. Means we are closing the account with Sudha. So she's supposed to pay us 6,000 more, but we just gave her discount saying that, okay, you take 10% discount and remaining amount you pay us. It means what? 10% of 6,000, if you calculate 6,000 into 10 by 100, cancel these zeros. How much is the discount we are giving her? 600. This amount she don't have to pay us. Then how much is she supposed to pay us? That will be 6,000 minus 600. You'll get 5,400. Okay. So 5,400 is the cash which we are supposed to receive from Sudha, and remaining 600 we are just cancelling it in the name of discount. So when did it happen? Our credit side is less, 28th Feb. Okay. By first, always you'll write cash. How much cash she should pay us? 5,400. And how much discount we gave her? 600. Now if you see the totals, it will come to 19,000. Okay, by discount account. So this is how the account will be settled. Same date. You don't put like this, but you write it completely. Hope you all have understood this sum, dear students. Okay, balance due from means still she has to pay us. So we'll write it on the debit side. We sold certain items to Sudha. She was totally supposed to give us 19,000. But then she returned some goods worth 4,000 which she don't have to pay. Then she has paid us a cash of 3,000. Then she gave us a check. Now at the last we have said that we don't want to continue anymore with you. Let us close this account. So you take a discount of 10% but pay me remaining cash. It means that she has paid us cash already, and that is how we'll close Sudha's account. There will be no more due from Sudha anymore. So with this month of Feb, Sudha's account will be closed. So that is about third question, dear students. Now this is due from, you have written on the debit side, it's a debit balance. Rest of the questions how they are is, if you see fourth question, due to means we have to give to Swami. So you will write balance B by D on the credit side. Okay. Then you'll do again at last 10% discount is there. The difference amount you'll calculate 10% on that, and you'll put cash and discount again over there. You have already finished fifth and sixth question. Seventh sum again due from, it means debit balance. Then you'll settle the account 10%. Then Vamsi's account is there, due to means we have to give him. So again it is a credit balance, and you will settle the account with 5%. Here in last question there is no settlement of account, but due from is written, so again it will be a balance B by D, debit balance. So that was about your ledger chapter, dear students. Hope you all have enjoyed listening and doing the sums. Thank you.